Welcome.
Good morning, almost afternoon. My name is Debra Carey, and I'm from Southern Humboldt, and I appreciate this time. I was the person that wrote the original shelter crisis letter to you. I went to ACLU almost 4 years ago in December, and they wrote a letter to each and every one of you, some that weren't on the board, and to the Human Rights. And the Human Rights wrote 3 letters to you folks, and that's been almost 4 years ago. So today I would ask that you would please put the shelter crisis on the agenda so we can have a conversation and we can educate each other. One of the things I'm thankful for this season is that I do live in Humboldt County, and I'm thankful for your leadership and what you have done in this county, because I know you've worked hard. But I think as a good, healthy community, we need to start to communicate. And so today is the day that we ask you and invite you publicly again to communicate and put this on the agenda. But today also, I wanted to honor the people that have died on the streets, that have been waiting for us to talk about this. And I think that people don't understand. These are just the people I know, and I forget, and I ask for forgiveness of those that I don't know. So I'll start with Wanda Kibbe, Michael Dragon, Michael Graves, David Smiley, Big John, Jeff, Martin Fred Cotton Jr., the second, Lee, Mr. Clean, Patrick O'Brien, Philip Gray, Gary, Oat Groat, Tin Bears, Schlitz, Red Riley, Heather Goforth, Robert Manning, Robert, James Utley, Walker Mike, Jungle, Robert Garth, August, Rock, Junior's brother, Gene Taylor, Dave McCall, Mike Roach, Jeremy, Turtle, Josh, Bob, Flip, Rich Westling, Eric Shawn, Beatnik, William, Jeffrey, Jimmy Jenkins, Bob Burden, Kenny, Jed, Tommy, Furon, Raymond and Royce, Bruce, Julie, Zodi, Tom, Frankie, and Sunshine, Canada, Jeremy Watson, James Marlowe, Ron Mose, Carrington, Gail, Rachel Donahue, I love you. Kenneth Eldine, I miss your smile. Wesley Smith, I love you. C.E., Shane, Christopher, Guitar Dan, Chris Ayers, Squirrel, Art Man. I'm almost done. Tom Rice, Jeremy, Alan Clegman.
Actually, I have to turn it off, but if you would give us, that doesn't matter. I have to be consistent with everyone, but if you give us that list, we can certainly copy them for everyone here. All right, thank you. All right. And if you want to give that to Ryan, he'll take care of it right now for you, too. All righty. Okay, welcome, Marianne. You definitely want to pull that microphone down.
There's not much more to say that you haven't already heard, and I know how hard it is to listen to all of this, but it is the reality. The only thing I can add is sitting on the Behavioral Health Board. It's become obvious to me how the resources to help people when they first become mentally ill are simply not there. And they slide from mental illness into the families burn out because there's not enough support to help the whole situation. And then they end up homeless and on the street, and it gets worse and worse and worse. So it's a lack of resources all along the developmental path that is the underpinning for what we're seeing today in Humboldt County. I'd just love to encourage this discussion, countywide discussion of what we can do, not just with homelessness, but with drug and alcohol abuse and dual diagnosis and all that terminology. I'm also aware of the fact that our children in schools have more problems today, that the number of kids with severe problems in the educational system is double what it was before, and teachers are beginning to be overwhelmed. So the whole system is sliding into despair. And despair is the root of it all. So what can we do together to start right at the beginning, supporting young families, young children, school-age children and their families and their teachers and their schools?